Alright, hi. I am going to demonstrate a variety of my acoustic guitars amplified going through a Bose L1 compact, so that's this tower right here. They're different pickups, different guitars, but just kind of showcase how I use them live. This is my gig rig. This is a Collings OM1A. This has LR Bag's Anthem pickup. I've dialed almost all the way towards the true mic side. I'll put a little of the piezo in. Over here I have a Martin OMC18E. This has a Fishman Aura VT volume tone enhanced pickup. That's also mahogany. It's a Sitka top. Here's a D18 with a Bag's Anthem. Standard D18, Sitka mahogany. And on the right is the Martin Outlaw, which is very high-end mahogany with the Adirondack spruce top, Addy bracing, and I put a K&K pickup in that guitar. It's very premium, and I didn't want to alter the guitar at all with any electronics or pickup or alterations. So the Fishman Platinum Pro is largely set flat right now. Here's the Collings. That's the Collings OM1A. Now, granted, each guitar is different, but you can hear the acoustic properties through the system and how natural it sounds or not. You be the judge. This is the Martin OMC18E. This is a Fishman Aura VT Enhance. There is no enhanced thumb wheel dialed in. It's all the way to one side, which I think is off. I've got the tone control dialed to where I think it's the richest. The tones are very different without changing the pedal board preamp, or if you're playing through any other mixer you could EQ. But this is what this sounds like. So that is the Fishman Aura VT Enhance in an OM size Martin. That's the OMC18E. Here's a standard D18. This has an LR Bag's Anthem pickup. And again, I've dialed it almost all the way to the true mic side. I just dial it a little bit back to add some of the bridge. And here's this guitar. So that's the D18. Very rich, full sounding guitar. I started with the OMs deliberately because they'll sound small after playing a dreadnought. So I thought I'd start with the small and go big. This is a Martin Outlaw. This is Adirondack spruce top, Addy bracing. It's mahogany back and sides. And a K&K pickup is installed in this. And again, I'm not changing the preamp for these pickups, so the preamp can dial in and adjust for any boominess, any woofiness, if it's too bright, if it's not bright enough. Here is the Outlaw. That's all the guitars. Now I'm just going to reverse. I know this is kind of a long video, but let's just go back. We'll go in reverse order. Go back to the D18. It's kind of fun, right? What else are you going to do on a Friday when you get off work early? Have some fun in the man cave. Standard D18 with an Anthem. That is no dog. Not sure how this is translating in the recording. Go back to the Martin OMC. This is a very different sounding guitar. It's the most different sounding pickup. So they can find, they put the input jack in a kind of a funny place. There we go. Brighter. The highs are very thin. When I play this guitar, normally I will turn the brilliance off. I'm leaning over to change the preamp settings. Allow the treble down just a little bit. Make sure the mid-range is all the way up. And I might even add a little bass. Let's see if this is any better. Scoop the mid-range since we're here. Very musical, they're different, so I mean, I would not say, oh, that guitar sounds terrible, because they're very different when you put it up next to something else. Actually, you might say, wow, that guitar sounds great. But it does sound different. I think that pickup is the most different. Here's the OM1A Collings with the Bags Anthem. I'll put the settings back. scoop the mid-range just a little bit. And at the risk of making this a really long demo, I'm just going to quickly go back to the Martin Outlaw with the K and K, which is the passive pickup, so definitely taking advantage of the Fishman active preamp on the board. Hope that was interesting. Hope all of them sounded natural and acoustic and musical in their own respective ways. You may have a favorite. It may be the guitar. It may be the pickup, a combination thereof. I'm not sure what you conclude from this. But hey, it was a day early off work.